Hi, it's Emily. It's been a little while since I've posted anything. Things have just kind of gotten crazy. I love all of the videos and welcome to all of the new faces. It is so nice to see you. Thank y'all for the things that you've said. That's amazing. I love watching other people that feel the same way I feel about this thing we do. And I love saying we. We are writers. And so I am excited to be able to call myself a writer with you guys. I am the same. I don't live in my own house. And so I don't have like my own place at my own home where I can write. I do occasionally still try to pull it off because I can. There are spaces in the house that are comfortable for me to write. But I have 3 kids that are going to school in different places. And so there's a lot of time I spend outside of the house. So I kind of carry everything around with me in the back of my car. So in the back of the trunk, I have 3 bags. I have my writer's bag, which is from the DFW conference. And it has the spirals that have all the notes that I make and take for my current. Well, it's got my current work in progress, and then I've got 2 other projects that I'm continually working on. So I'm just going to say it because I don't really proclaim what I'm doing. So I am writing a fictional novel. It's a psycho thriller about a social worker. That's the one that I'm currently working on. And then the second one is a fictional story. It is, I don't really know what it would be called, but it's going to be, it's, I don't know. It's modern day, but like her husband goes missing and like he's been transferred to an alternate universe. And so it's going to deal with the multiverse. And so there's a lot of research I've got to do on that. And then the third one is a fictional memoir. And it's going to be something that deals with grief and suicide. And so that also is going to take some research and just emotional work for me, because that's just something that I think is important to put out there. So what do y'all do? How do you determine what you're going to write about? Does it just come to you? Like one of the stories, the second story with the multiverse, actually came to me in a dream. And so I just wrote the dream, and then I've been developing a story around the dream. And so that's been interesting. So all 3 of them have been very difficult for me to outline, but I feel like when I start to work on it and I listen for it, and whenever it calls to me, I answer, which is a weird thing. Does that happen to you? Because I don't want to be alone in that one. So someone tell me that happens to you too. But then I've also decided, which I've been kind of thinking about it based on just notes that I take to myself. Because like I said, I have so many journals. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. I have like 5 things I want to say right now. I'm going to continue that. I'm also going to start working on a non-fictional piece about self-growth, because when I look through my spirals, I see a lot of notes that I've taken over the last 7 years, and I can see the patterns of growth, and so I would like to put that into a book. So, but to back it up, I have 3 bags. One of them is my writer bag. That's where I keep my spirals that have things I'm actively working on. Then I also have a bag that is kind of my organizational brain for momming and PTOing and adulting. So I've got like 6 calendars in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning a lot about my brain, and apparently it's just very complicated, overcomplicated. But anyway, and then I have another bag that's just kind of like when I find my spirals or something sitting around, or sometimes I put books in there when I need to carry those around. So how do you organize yourself? Like, do you do everything at home? Do you do anything outside of the home? And how do you organize yourself for those times? So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.